Thanks for coming in.
All right, so this is very casual. Spike and I have done this once before, so he
Veterans.
He knows it's casual, but just want to let you know that we'll go for about 25, 30 minutes maybe. And so, there's a story about a BlacKkKlansman. Even before anybody says that this could be a movie, in everybody's head, they're like, Spike could make that movie. How does Spike get involved in making this movie?
Jordan Peele called me out of the blue. Has to be one of the greatest 6-word pitches in the history of the Hollywood studio system. Jordan said to me, "Black man infiltrates Ku Klux Klan." 6 words. That was it. I automatically thought about David Chappelle, his skit, where blind guys in the Klan doesn't know. You know David Chappelle? Robert Towns, I know you saw that. No?
Yes.
Thank you. Robert Towns in the back. Where you at, baby?
Right here, man. Congrats, baby. Congrats.
Thank you, thank you. So that was it. Then Jordan told me it's a true story, that there is a Ron Stallworth, and he infiltrated the KKK.
So, tell us a little bit about the incredible ambition of the film, which is, the central story is, its message is history, it's a love story, it's funny, but you do something as a director, which is to try to make the audience connect that story to the rest of American history and America's present. You include this famous scene, your opener from Gone with the Wind, and you include A Birth of a Nation. You include this PSA that I guess you create with Baldwin, and you include your coda, which is what happened in Charlottesville. Tell us about your decision to do that, in addition to what Jordan called you about, which was a discrete thing, which is the 6 words.
Well, my co-writer and I, when Jordan called me up, there already been a script, and so he's calling me to look at the read Ron Stallworth's book and also script that I've written. And my co-writer his name is Kevin Wilmot. And we knew that in order to make this film hit, we had to connect the past. This film takes place in the 70s. We had to connect the past with the present day. So we just don't want to be like a dusty old relic, looking at the good old days, or the so-called good old days. So there's a lot of stuff that, the phrase America First, the Klan was saying that in the 20s against immigrants. So there's a lot of stuff that we have to make up. It was just this hate stuff is from the same playbook as recycled again and again. And then Dakota. It was August 11th. I was in Martha's Vineyard, and I didn't see what happened Friday night, as Dave Chappelle has aptly labeled those tiki torch motherfuckers. I talked to David. That's what he came up with, so I like it. So I didn't see what happened Friday night, so I saw that till Saturday morning. And then the murder of Heather here, that was it was homegrown red, white, and blue American terrorism. We Americans have been brainwashed thinking that terrorism is only with ISIS or some Islamic people. We terrorize each other more than anybody else. And he got life 2 days ago, right? The driver of, I won't even say his name, the driver of that murder vehicle. So, I don't play golf, But my house and Martha's Vineyard is on a golf course. And for the last 8 years, anytime Obama's on the course, I go out there and meet him and say hello. And when he's on the golf course, you know, you turn your phone off. You know, someone has to get to you. You know, it's you're a guy, but you know he plays it to Stephen Marbury, all those guys, Ray Allen. You know, those are guys he played with. And so when I went outside, I knew he was coming because I saw the Secret Service. You know, they're in the trees and shit. So I walked up to him and said, "Do you hear what happened in Charlottesville?" He said, "What happened, Spike?" So he had to know because he's on the golf course, and this is the 18th hole. He's been out there 4 hours, so he didn't know. I was the first one to tell him, and his face, you know, I really, he was shook. So I said that has to be the end of the movie. But first, had to get the blessing of Susan Burrow. Susan Burrow is a mother of Heather, and best I could, I gave my sympathies, condolences, and I asked if I got permission, the blessing, to use to include her daughter in Dakota. And she said okay. And then I came with the idea that we want to release this on the 1 year anniversary. So it came out. The film was released on the 1 year anniversary of Charlottesville. So I knew that had to be ended. So even without Dakota, we still had enough in the film to connect the present day with the past.
So, Governor, we know how Spike learned about it and reacted.